It's OGTV 45, and we back in with another tap in. Y'all asked me to keep exposing these tethers, so I got a big one for y'all. Winsome Sears. What makes this a big one, we still got time to do something about it if we get this information out, because she's running for governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia. Yeah, they're parading her around in front of crowds where she's getting up there saying things like this.
In case you haven't noticed, I am black and I have been black all my life.
Yeah, that's how she giving it up. And this is how you know it's a real thing, because people are actually on TikTok straight trolling her for cosplaying. Yeah, she's being trolled for cosplaying. And I think that the girl that's trolling her is not even Black American. So she sees it. She's calling her out on it. Look at this.
Hello, this is my impression of Winsome Sears, the Republican candidate for governor in Virginia. Hello, fellow blacks. I am one of you. I have to say black people. Okay. Hello, fellow blacks people. I am one of you. Did you know Martin Luther King dreamed about me? And in that dream that he dreamed about me, he told me that the slaves wouldn't want DEI. So, fellow blacks people, I urge you to vote for me because I am a fellow blacks, because we are the blacks. Don't touch me.
This is a dangerous tether. She been in the military. She shoots assault rifles. And she walks like a man. Aside from all that, history tells us who she is and what she's going to do when she gets in there. We've been going through that all week, class. I'm going to open up and share something personal with y'all, because we family. But this is personal to me because my mother, yes, my own dear sweet mother, happens to reside in the Commonwealth of Virginia. My mother, of course, like most of our black mothers, has been a lifelong Democrat. Now they're parading her around as if she's a black woman.
I am black and I have been black all my life.
Running for governor of the state that my mother lives in. So this is more than fearful to me. My mother is 69 years old. She's not aware of a lot of this current information that's going on the internet. She's not aware about delineation and things of that effect. I try to talk to her. I share videos from my channel to her because she's my mother. I want her to be aware. But this is frightening. And I need for you all to help me get this information out there in the state of Virginia, because the people need to know that she doesn't have our best interest in heart. She's already running the same game in the West Moors, talking about, yeah, we're going to give all the money to the HBCUs. Like, that's their new hustle. That's their new scam. They tell us they're going to give all the money to the HBCUs. I'm not opposed to education either. I'm opposed to the student loan scam. We just talked about this scam yesterday with West Moore, with the $2.1 billion, and he's putting $1.3 billion in the HBCUs. That's not enough money for everybody. No, that's not enough for all of the black children to go. So what is the purpose? Y'all keep putting these short amount of money into HBCUs as if we're supposed to be satisfied with that for reparations, and you're not even from here. That is demonic. Like I said, this one is more dangerous than a lot of the other ones. This one is a venomous snake. You can't have it for a pet. All right, and what I mean by that is we don't trust the politicians. And guess what? The politicians don't trust her. Yeah, she stabbed her own party in the back. She's all over the place with it. 2022, she throws Donald Trump under the bus. She says he's a liability to the Republican Party, the people don't want him or whatever the case may be. She says all of this, and then as soon as it becomes clear cut that he's the candidate, she shifts gears like she in the Fast and Furious.
This is the president of the United States, the leader of your party. President Trump so far has not endorsed you, and you are the Republican nominee. So why hasn't he endorsed you in this race?
We understand what this is about. The president will make certain decisions. I've already met with him, and that's as far as I'm going to go.
Yeah, because in the other marquee race this fall, the New Jersey governor's race, the president was quick to endorse the Republican candidate there, Jack Ciattarelli. You said you've spoken to the president. What did he say to you when you asked him for his support?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to you about things that the president and I have spoken about.
You had been critical of the president in the past. In 2022, you said this as he was gearing up for a third run for the White House. Just listen to this first. I want you to listen to this first.
Is this what you're going to keep talking about?
Well, I want you to.
I thought we were going to talk about the issues that are important to the voters. I'm talking about the education choices that parents want.
We can get into that. We can get to that in a second.
To talk about the.
Hold on.
Yeah, but
we can talk about that. I just want you to respond.
This
is the president of the United States, the leader of your party.
It's important to you. But the people
hold on.
Know,
the viewers need to know what you said in the past.
She's gone as far as trying to hide the fact that she's actually a Republican. Why? She pissed off the Republicans. And she pissed off the Democrats. Because as a Republican, she's voting for all of these Democratic policies, but when it came to it was either the abortion or the contraceptive, she was like the swing vote, and she voted against it. So the liberals don't rock with her either. The Republicans don't rock with her. She's a snake. She bites her own people in the ass. And I just have a real strong gut feeling that if she were to get in that office, she would bite our people in the ass. We do not need her over the state where this whole slavery thing started at. No. Virginia is a big part of American history, and it should be treated as such. This person was not even born in America. I don't ask for much. Unlike your ordinary YouTuber, I don't ask for likes. I don't ask for you to hit the subscribe button, any of that. I don't ask for anything. I just put my content out there, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, I appreciate it, you know? But today I am asking for something. I'm asking that we put this information out there and make the people aware. And you know who I'm talking primarily to? My FBA women. That's right, this one's on the sisters, because that's who she's going to try to attack. She's going to try to play the sisterhood card. If you thought Kamala Harris was putting greens in the daggone bathtub, ain't no telling what this one going to be doing. Oh, she going to be coming with the poor poverty stories, how they had to dig the yams out the ground in Jamaica and wrench them off in the river and eat them raw. They were so poor. And like, no, do not fall for it. We have to let the women know to not allow her to play the black sisterhood card, because a lot of our women still voted for Kamala Harris in spite of this information being out there. So I'm going to ask my sisters to help me, man. Pass this information around and let the sisterhood protect our lineage. I was saddened today by a conversation that I had with a young lady, an old friend of mine. She called my phone and we began to talk about my content. And she expressed to me that she didn't know anything about any of that. The more I began to talk to her, you know, I told her about the Essence Fest and the boycott and all this other stuff that was going on and how we're unifying as a people and we're delineating and so on and so forth. And she had a negative rebuttal for everything I said, you know.
She's telling me, well, I'm still gonna go to the Asians and get my nails done, because when you go to the black girls, they don't do the FB like the Asians. They don't do all this and they don't do it. When I leave the Asians, my feet be soft as a baby bottom. You go to the black girls, they don't do all that, so I ain't going back. And I ain't getting my hair done by the black girl. Black girls, they all want a $50 deposit, and they got girls on Facebook Marketplace scamming. They saying give them $50 deposit. You call them, they don't answer the phone no more. Da, da, da. Only black people do that. Only black people do that. I'm gonna still go to the Africans.
I'm just sitting there listening. It's like I'm not getting angry with her. I'm not getting upset with her. I'm just like, this is sad, man. This is sad. You got some people out there who are not trying to hear nothing when it talks about unity. They don't realize that the strength is in the numbers. I can't keep all the Tethers out of office by myself. We have to work as a collective. But this Winsome Sears, we could definitely start with her and keep her out of that governor's chair in Virginia.
Yeah, hello. Madam Lieutenant Governor, Winsome Sears, is that your name? Winsome? Did I pronounce it right? Listen, ma'am, change your name to Lucy. But you ain't finna win shit. You ain't got, Trump done tricked your ass into thinking you finna be the governor of Virginia. Lady, you done lost your goddamn mind. You know goddamn well your black ass is not finna be the governor of no goddamn Virginia. Them motherfuckers just as goddamn racist up there than Alabama. No, you ain't finna be no governor of Virginia. I can tell you that right now. And then another thing, they say you look like Donna off of Sanford and Son, and you just not gonna be no goddamn governor. I know you wanna be the governor and shit, and you wanna be a clown for Donald Trump and shit, and look like a goddamn fool and shit. Them folks will kill your ass in Virginia. Okay? Just, listen, I know you're a Marine, I know you're a vet, I'm a vet, baby. But listen, you ain't ready for that. Your black ass not ready. You need to do your hair too. You need to start going on goddamn interview with your damn hair napping like that shit.